Hello, everybody. It is Dr. Wu, and I am listening. Happy New Year. I wanted to share with you what I am hearing. But now, this is what the Lord says. He who created you, fear not, for I have redeemed you. I've rescued you. I have summoned you by name. So put your name in there. For me, it would be Florianne. The Lord says, you are mine. Right? You are mine. Who else knows us so intricately? When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. Yes. And when you pass through the rivers, and I've been through some overwhelming rivers, felt like I was going to drown. But the Lord says, they will not sweep over you. I'm alive, you're alive. And when you walk through the fire, been through some fires of traumas and grief and losses, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. The Lord even says we won't even smell like smoke because of His presence. He's with us in the fire. He's that fourth man. Since you are precious and honored in my sight, because I love you. This is what Creator God says to you and me, because He loves us. Do not be afraid. I am with you. He's always with you. Never leaves us or forsakes us. Even though the whole world can turn their back on us, God never will. I will bring your children from the east and gather you from the west. I will say to the north, give them up, and to the south, do not hold them back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. Everyone who is called by my name, whom I created for my glory, the Lord says, whom I have formed and made. And then He goes on to say, and this is where I've been at last few weeks, as the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. I have gone very heavily into the grieving season with Grief Share, all the stages of grief and seasons of grief. I have gone through my post-traumatic stress, all the traumas, processed all that, and losses too, processed the losses. Those are griefs, right? 5 areas of life. Any losses in relationship, in finances, in your health, in your career, and then in your even the connection to the higher power. Just processing all that. But now 2020, what am I leaving behind? I'm leaving behind fear. I am leaving behind any kind of cannot do attitudes. I am also leaving behind the suffering. I've already suffered all that stuff. I've done it with it. So I can leave it behind now. I can walk, right? The Lord says, now, see, I am doing a new thing, a new thing, a new year, a new season, a new beginning, a new fresh start. I am. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? We have to be able to perceive it, to notice it. All the gifts that He's giving us. I am making a way in the desert. Oh, I know about the desert, right? I just rescued my soldier from Desert Storm 30 years ago, right? I know what a desert is. And He's going to make streams in the wasteland. What are the wastelands in your life? The trials, the losses, the dried up places, the dried bones, the despair, the depression, the anxiety, the losses and the griefs, those wastelands. Yeah, but God is saying He's bringing streams in the wastelands. That means when there's a stream of living water in your wasteland, that means He is actually going to create a garden. He's going to make this grave place into a garden. Graves into a garden, dry bones into an army, right? Love that worship song. That is what the Lord is doing. 2020 was restoration for me. 2021 was revival. So if there is something in your life, what is there? Is there something that is your heart's desire that you would love to have but you don't have? And you would would you like to have a little help? Someone just to walk with you. A coach that has that trifold support. A coaching system that actually knows the right steps at the right time and the right order. The encouragement, the support that we all need. We heal in connection, right? The human habitat is in relationships. And then third, accountability. You gotta have a coach that'll say, hey, you gotta do that action step, and the reason you didn't do that action step is because you have some self-sabotage, so we're gonna talk about it, and we will get you back on track. So honor and privilege. If I can help you, contact me, Dr.WuListening@gmail.com. It's just dr.wulistening@gmail.com. All one word. Or check out the website. This is our time. This is our time. Let's turn the page. Turn the page, all right? We're done with suffering and fears. We already did that already. Let's do this new thing. Let's do this new thing that's springing up. Do you not perceive it? Making a way in the desert, streams in the wasteland. Make this a beautiful place, a beautiful garden with lush, you see, hear the water, with lush vegetation, and we're acorns, and now we're going to become this mighty oak tree that we can support other people. This is a new beginning, a new fresh start, and it is totally possible because the Lord wants us to do it. So, in the great physician's name, Yeshua, Rapha, in the Lord that provides, Yahweh, Jireh, peace, shalom, peace, wholeness. It is time to step into wholeness. Shalom.